everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I was thinking about talking about a topic that's usually a concern for us artists, well, and most of people too, but sometimes we do feel affected by this topic quite a lot, and it's feeling burnt out of art or our surroundings. And I've been feeling a bit like that this past week or so, and I felt like maybe sharing it a bit, letting you know what sometimes I do to feel less burned out, and just chat with you a bit, and maybe you can let me know your thoughts, and if you ever felt burned out with art, what did you do, and things like that. With this piece that you're gonna be watching me draw is an illustration I did for a challenge I set up for myself last month, and that was Fan Art February. So I started out very happy about the challenge, very excited, and it was very exciting at the first illustrations, the first week or so. Then the second week it became a bit tiring, and then I just became, I don't know how to explain it, I guess it's burned out, but yeah, I just felt very weird. I wasn't enjoying the pieces, and I didn't know what to draw because I had this huge list of things I wanted to do for the challenge, and there was like so many left. I did a list and it was more than 28 because I had a lot of things in mind to draw that I want to draw in the future. And I was excited about them at the beginning, but at that point I was looking through the list and I was like, I don't want to draw any of this. I don't feel like drawing any of this. I don't want to. I didn't feel inspired to do so. When it was 6 days left or something like that, I quit the challenge. And I don't know, it just felt refreshing. It felt liberating, and I felt much better suddenly. It was mostly because I was forcing myself to draw something I didn't feel like drawing anymore. I don't know why this happened, because I actually love to draw fan art, but I don't know, I guess that I've been used to draw whatever I want whenever I want, and maybe that those few days were like of drawing all of this fan art. You should do something of yourself, something that comes out of your mind, unwind a bit. And yes, so it was not from drawing actually, because when I decided to let the challenge go, the first thing I did was doing a drawing, but a bit of a drawing for myself, a bit of a doodle in my sketchbook and relaxing things. And I felt just so much better, and it was so amazing to finally break out of it. This piece was Wednesday Addams. It was one of the first pieces, I think, and it was very fun. So this one I was still enjoying, but yeah, it was just so frustrating. And I think that because I don't usually feel burned out, it was just like when in October you're finishing the month and you're just tired of drawing similar things for the whole month, and I guess you just want to unwind a bit, because I do love October too, but always the 3 or 4 last days are the hardest. I didn't thought that will happen with this month, but it did. But even in a very heavy way. I think it actually helped a lot that I'm very busy with uni lately. It's not like I have a lot of tests or anything, because my career is not very study oriented. It's more like I do have a lot of projects to do. Actually this week I was very stressed because I had to finish a man's shirt. I had to sew it, and it just kind of unites, because I have to sew a shirt, I have to do some drawings to post on Instagram and to keep my feed, and I also have to do all the works for all the classes, and it just becomes a bit too much, because I don't know, I like to do those things for uni because they're very creative and I kind of feel nice about doing them, like photography projects, video projects and things like that, but they can be tiring. And then also having to draw for a challenge that you set up for yourself is just like too much pressure, and at the end of the day you set that challenge for yourself, so you shouldn't be torturing yourself. So that's why I left the challenge. But yeah, sometimes when I just feel burned out, I try not to be too hard on myself. I try to relax and to unwind a bit, doing things I like to do. I don't know, like even if I had a very stressful day and I have things to do, maybe sometimes at night before going to bed I will watch a movie or I watch a TV show or something to relax myself a bit and feel like I had a bit of a rest. These days I haven't been able to do that. Maybe that's why I felt more burned out. But yeah, I try to take some time for myself to make me feel better about everything. And I try not to just press myself, but sometimes it's just in my mind, in the back of my mind, like you have to draw, you have to post something, you have to keep being active, you have to keep working so you can improve your art and things like that. You always like pressuring yourself. This gets to feeling burned out. But honestly, I think the best thing you can do when you're feeling burned out is take a break. You should take a break, breathe, and do whatever you feel like doing for a few days and go back on track. But don't let, anyway, like I've been feeling burned out, but I haven't stopped creating for a long period, because I feel like that's worse for me. I think if you suck on these periods of times for too long, maybe they will suck you and you won't be able to get out as easily. So I try to take a day off or a few hours off of my day, but then at the next day I try to go back on track and go again doing my own thing and trying to get better and feeling motivated and all of that. So I would love to know what you think about this theme, if you ever felt burned out and what did you do, what do you think about this experience. I would love to know any thoughts you have about this. I hope you enjoy this little time lapse. I tried to edit it in a bit of a different way. Maybe it will seem more interesting. I don't know. Let me know if you liked it. Give it a like if you enjoy it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!